All right, kind of catch everybody up where we're at in the shop here. I ordered our inline fuse link stuff come in, but I didn't pay attention undoubtedly when I ordered it. See how big that is? It's for like an amp, I think. I didn't pay attention. I just wanted the thickness, but it's for a huge. Where's the limit? It's for a huge fuse, which they have them at the parts house. They're like $5 a fuse, but I don't want to put this in line coming from the fan. It's way too big. This is, like I said, made for an amp or if you're going to run something from the battery or whatnot. But we got spares. So, anyways, so I went to the parts house. These come in yesterday, so I went to the parts house and I got these. These is $5 a piece, so I got two of those and some fuses were $20 at the parts house, and I got all four of these for $10. I just had to wait for them to come in, but wrong stuff. So size, oops, can't leave that. I need that size. Not getting this wired in, finished wired up today or this weekend. I just went ahead and got the two I needed, and then I just have to reorder some, and then I have some spares for when I start hooking everything up to the switches. So we're going to get that done today. I got to drag the battery out next door, the battery charger. I got to charge the two cars over there. I crank them up every weekend, and Trans Am's dead, and the Le Mans I left the lights on in it last weekend and killed the battery. It was covered up. The back end of it was covered up, so I didn't pay attention to the damn lights. I left the lights on. I try to turn the lights on that way they can juice going through everything. That way nothing gets messed up. But we're gonna put these in our electrical drawer, so we got stuff there. All right. So main thing is today. It's not a whole lot. I'm just trying to get something done. It's Christmas. I'm not spending a whole lot of money on the car right now because it's Christmas. I got to buy, me and the wife, we need to buy Christmas gifts and stuff, and that takes priority over racing. You got to make sure the kids have a good Christmas. And so, anyways, all right. So this is where I'm at. But I went and got these. I'm gonna get these soldered in and heat shrink wrapped in place so that it get finish the electrical connections from the water pump to the switches and right there, so I can get the switch for the water pump hooked up, and I'll be able to get the fan because I didn't have one for the fan before. I cut it out. I don't know if y'all remember. I was having trouble with them at the track, and I thought it was the inline link that was messed up, which it wasn't. It was the connector at the bottom. It was just a cheap connector, corroded over, and that's what was not letting the fans work that time. But I'm gonna put this one back in there, so that's done. And then yeah, like I said, it's just a little bit of busy work, nothing too spectacular. Like I said, we're just trying to get as much wrapped up as I can because we still got to order our bracket for our alternator and get our alternator put in place. Said I'm ordering stuff for Christmas, so like the car's got kind of a back burner right now. And then I get this done today, and yeah, that's about all I got. Me and the wife are going to go here in a little bit when I get through. She's taking a nap, and then we're going to go Christmas shopping. So, all right, let me get this tied up. I got to charge these cars over here, and I come over here and I get this finished. I'll holler at y'all taters in a bit. All right, I got our two fuse links in place there, and there's our connection shrink wrapped on it. But there's what it looks like right there, fellas. So we got all these are extra. You can see where I jumped them. This is the main power coming in, and then I just loop my power all the way across. And then these are, the first one is to the water pump, second one's to the fan, and then these, like I said, these are for whatever later on comes on. This is the trans brake light. So I was going to drill a hole right here in the plastic and put it right here. That way when I hit it, you can still see it. It's still light up right here, so you know you still got the trans brake locked up here. So yeah, cool beanos. All right, that's where I'm at on that. Let me put this and drill me a hole here and put this there. And then I want to put two, and they drill me a couple holes in the panel, because I'm going to leave all this long like that before I can do this with a panel if I need to. So cool beanos. I like it.
I like it.
All right, let me get busy. All right, we got that wired in, heat shrinked, all put back in. I got my mounted. You know, it's there. It ain't coming. You know, you can pull on it like I said. You hear it shaking the whole car. Put 2 screws in it here. That holds the panel. Got it secured. I moved my line lock down to right here. Figure that's the best place for it. I did have it over here on the other panel. I was going to put it right there, but I didn't want it next to the right in here. I didn't like it right there. You know, so I guess I could. I didn't like it. I like it right there, center of the panel, right there in the middle. So I think that's pretty nice. I like it. Right, I think that's going to do me. It's a boring little wiring video, nothing much, but we got that wired in. We can't test nothing. The battery's in the Le Mans. I took it out of here and got it in the Le Mans before I can get it cranked. I'm just going to buy an Ultima battery for this car, so that way we'll have a little bit better to do. All we got left to do is to wire in the alternator and put the alternator in. I haven't done that yet. So we got everything in the cab, hooked up. The pump and the fans are all hooked back up, fuse links in place. So that's done. And then I got to order the alternator bracket before we can get it put back here. And I got to reroute the wire, which we're going to change that wire. And I got this one here. So I didn't know if that wire, it's a thick wire that I'm using right here. This is what I've been using for my alternator wire. Running from right there. It is super thick. You can see it bends. It's little, but it's thick. It's one solid piece of wire. So, but me and Dad wasn't sure if that was the problem or not with some of the charging, which I haven't had really no issues. Just one were high in it, but I got this one instead. I went and got a thicker one. This is something used on an amp, you know, or something to that nature. So I'm going to run it from the back here, from where it is all the way up to the front. So, but we're going to wait until I get the bracket, and then I'll finish that up. So once I get the bracket, I can run the wire and get the shut off, because it comes from the shut off in the back all the way up to the front there. So it's not that big a deal. Get it run, which I want to run it through the cab instead of up underneath the car, I think. Yeah, but anyways, that's all I got left. And so get the alternator done, get the wire run. Then we're able to get the car cranked back up. I got to get the battery for it, but you just got to buy a battery, and then so all right, we'll be good there. We should have this thing up and running. The first of the year. We'll just say the first of the year. I don't want to say, you know, it have to wait till after Christmas. I got to buy, like I said, I got to buy Christmas stuff. So all right, that's where we're at a standstill on this. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll holler at y'all taters later.